Okay, guys, a very, very good day to each and every one of you. My name is Fraser Dowler. I'm coming to you from the beautiful and very sunny island of Cyprus. Lived here for 10 years now, and absolutely delighted to be part of this community here in Cyprus. Today, I'm going to share with you a very special business, guys, where you're going to have the ability to store your crypto. You're going to be able to earn crypto, convert it. More importantly, that we're all looking for in the future is to be able to spend your crypto. So let's get straight into this business. Let's talk about what we are going to cover. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk to you about how Cloud Token got started. We're going to talk about the technology that's behind the Cloud Token and why that is something very, very special. More importantly, we're going to share with you and explain to you how you can earn from Cloud Token, be it that in a passive way or be it in a sharing or network marketing way. And finally, what makes Cloud Token different from the rest? So let's get straight into this. What is Cloud Token? Well, Cloud Token, very simply, is an innovative mobile application with a built-in reward system. A reward system that rewards members with its tokens, what we call CTO. It's also inspiring to be the new WeChat payment solution that's going to be run on the blockchain, working with many merchants through that mobile application that we've already talked about. So that's in simplistic terms exactly what Cloud Token is. So let's look at why you would look at Cloud Token. Well, first and foremost, the people behind the project. One man in particular who has been an inspiration, not only technically, but also transparently, if that's a proper word, is a guy called Ronald AI. Ronald AI comes from a very technical background over the last 20 years, has been involved with blockchain solutions, mobile communications, has worked with the Ministry of Defense, Samsung, and many, many other large corporations working with technology, building wallets, and technical mobile solutions that link to the blockchain infrastructure. Ronald AI started this business because right at the beginning, he was approached by a number of Chinese leaders. These Chinese leaders ultimately were fed up of being burnt in the industry when they were putting their hard-earned money, their crypto, into a platform, and that platform eventually collapsed, scammed, burnt them, and run away with their money. And so Ronald AI decided to look at a number of different projects out there, analyze what was in the market, and see what he could come up with that would make us unique and different from every other token that's out there on the market. And that's very, very important. This guy, I recommend each and every one of you that you follow this guy on Facebook. He has a track record of around 10, 12 years on Facebook. His family is there. He is one of the most transparent people that I have ever known in any business whatsoever. I mean, since I met this guy around the 8th or 9th of May in Bangkok, this guy constantly keeps pushing information out to the community and the ecosystem about what's going on with our business and where that's going. So for me, the transparency is absolutely key. And secondly, the fact that this guy has never ever been involved with network marketing before. He is a tech, a geek, whatever you want to call them. He is a technical person, but is able to project that information over to the community in such a layman terms. So for me, the man behind the project is Ronald AI. The technology, of course, of what he's brought from his experiences. He's been involved with the 4th generation blockchain, that is through a bit beta systems, Bitcoin being the 1st generation, Ethereum being the 2nd, and then EOS and Cardano being the 3rd. And bit beta is in fact the 4th generation blockchain. And he has built and supported that 4th generation blockchain, but also has developed his own blockchain, which here is in front of you, or this is a fantastic webinar by one of the CEOs of this company, which is a business partner of Ronald AI. I recommend that you go and watch that. You can go onto the internet and it's aurae.io, aurae.io, aura.io. You'll see the website, you'll see Ronald AI there as the CTO, the Chief Technical Officer, and you'll see many other names linked to that organization. These guys have created a blockchain whereby this blockchain is fast, it's secure, and it's certainly one for the future. What also makes Cloud Token very special is there are no packages and there are no membership fees or those monthly auto-ship fees that people get sick and tired of having to pay on a regular basis. So none of that rubbish here. There is absolutely no contract with the Cloud Token ecosystem. So when you put your crypto, as we'll go through a moment, when you put your crypto into the wallet, you can switch it off, you can withdraw it at a moment's time, at any time that you want. You do not have to wait. I want you to understand this. You do not have to wait for the company to approve that withdrawal. It is a decentralized wallet, and you have absolute control of the movement of your crypto in that wallet. So you can switch it off and remove it within minutes. And I have done that. I have tested it. Many other people have tested it and put that on YouTube. You'll see lots of YouTubes where people have put their money in and then switched it off and put it back. And within 6 or 7 minutes, it's generally back into your control in your wallet, your hard wallet, wherever you store your crypto. You can and you will earn passively without sponsoring. So, you know, there are many organizations and projects that come up and say that this is a passive organization, but then they ask you to do something. You can absolutely earn passively through the Cloud Token ecosystem, and we'll be showing you a little bit about that later on. And Cloud Token, where does it generate its revenue from? That was one of the biggest questions that I asked right at the beginning. I needed to know that this was just not another project whereby I put my money in and that money went to pay somebody else in the ecosystem. That is not the case, guys. They have a real trading system in place through a program and an artificial intelligence called Jarvis and Varoom. Varoom being the artificial intelligence and Jarvis being the robot. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But there are other projects coming on in the very coming weeks in preparation for our next launch, our next major event, which is going to take place in Kuala Lumpur on the beginning of September for around 10,000 people. That's going to be a huge event, and we'll talk a little bit more about those projects as we progress through this presentation. Early adoption. So one of the things that's always important when you look at a project is early adoption, getting in before the market. And, you know, we can all aspire to that by looking at the Bitcoin industry, how Bitcoin came about in 2009, 2010. And we all laughed at it, and we all wish we would have put money in at 2009 and 2010. And today, it's currently trading, I believe, at around $13,000. So, you know, that's a big increase from 0 to 13,000. So early adoption is definitely one. We started our Cloud Token at 30 cents when we officially launched on the 12th of May this year. and it has increased as we'll go through the presentation. There is a real technology already in place, and there is so much more to come, guys. As we go through this, you'll understand where we're coming from with this technology, and we have a very, very strong Q3 and Q4 roadmap that is driving the utility, or that is going to drive the utility of the token for the future. And that is very, very exciting. We were privy to hear that information in Kuala Lumpur last weekend, and we're looking forward to that. So how do you earn? Well, it's very simple. We do it through the Jarvis ecosystem. So first of all, the easiest thing is you create your wallet. You download the wallet. You can download it from Google. You can download it from our site, as you can see here, cloudtokenwallet.com. Or now, for those iPhone users, you can download it from the App Store. And again, that gives us a little bit more credibility. There are little, if no other crypto wallets on the App Store, the App Store for the iPhones. They do a lot of due diligence, research, and so last weekend we were absolutely delighted when we was launched on the App Store, where you can download the Cloud Token wallet there. Once you've opened your wallet, you deposit your crypto into your wallet. It's a simple process, just like transferring your crypto from your exchange, from your hard wallet, wherever your crypto is stored, and moving it over into your Cloud Token wallet. And then you activate the Jarvis artificial intelligence robot. After that, everything else is taken care of. There is absolutely nothing more for you to do. You have committed your crypto into the system, but you can switch this off and you can withdraw this crypto at any point, guys. I want you to understand that. Whenever your crypto is attached to Jarvis, you are making between 6 and 12% profit per month. And that is paid on a daily basis. So every day you're going to be rewarded by staying in the system with cloud tokens that currently are worth $46, nearly $47. But the more important message here, guys, withdraw or cancel at any time. That is absolutely fundamental to what we do. You'll see here we have a couple of videos. For example, this one here, we're logging into the Cloud Token wallet. And here we are logging into the wallet. So now we're into the wallet. What we're now going to do is that we're going to go straight into the Bitcoin wallet. This is a live account. This was a live recording. Here you can see the various deposits. There you can see on the 11th of May, a deposit of 4 Bitcoin. And then a little bit later in the evening of that day, 0.42 Bitcoin. Now, in order to show the transparency of this, there's a little icon next to the Bitcoin number in the blue space. We click on that, and that will take us through to the blockchain.com. This is a third-party site, independent, and now you can see there is 4.42 Bitcoin in there, and you can see all the transactions there. On the 11th of May, there was 4 Bitcoin, and then when we scroll up, you'll see the 0.402 Bitcoin a little bit later during that day on the 11th of May. So that shows the transparency of that everything that we do in this wallet is actually written on the blockchain. The second video, which is the middle of the 3 mobile phones, this is the bit where we're going to show you how when you earn your daily profit of Cloud Token from your money being attached to the wallet, then you're going to receive that Cloud Token, but you can immediately withdraw, convert that Cloud Token into Ethereum and withdraw. And again, this video demonstration of that We're going into the cloud token wallet. There you can see 14,233 cloud tokens in there. We're going to convert, so we click on convert, and we're going to put in the card number where we want to send that cloud token. We're going to put 10 cloud tokens in, and we're going to transfer that cloud token to somebody else. Now we put some security stuff in here. So this is an old, while we put the PIN in, and then the Google Authenticator. And once we've done that, now you can see the Google Authenticator being put in there. Copying and pasting the code. Pasting it into the app, and then proceed. And the transfer is done successfully. So in this demonstration, we've transferred cloud token that we've earned to somebody else, okay? So they can see immediately so there you can see immediately the transaction is successfully completed. Again, what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that that actually happened. We're going to go into there, you can see the transfer has occurred almost immediately. We're going to also now go on to, and you can see the transfer has been completely executed there whatsoever. I think at this point, we're actually going to go into the other account, the receiving account. Here we are, we're logging out. And we're going into the receiving account of the one that received the cloud token. And you will see when we go into the CTO wallet, which is just happening now. There you go, CTO wallet, 18,000 cloud token, and there is the transfer. 2142 on the 27th of June, showing that the transfer took place almost immediately within seconds of being executed from the other account. So evidence here to support the fact that you can transfer your cloud token between accounts as soon as that you've earned it. Now let's come on to the third video, because the third video is even more exciting because you've earned your cloud token and now you want to withdraw it. You want to get it out of the system into your own pocket. So what we're going to do is that first of all, we have to convert the cloud token. So we're going to go into the cloud token wallet. There you can see this 12,500 cloud token. We're going to convert a number of cloud token. So we'll click on the blue box where it says convert. We're going to put that amount in. On this demonstration, we're actually going to put 500, and we're going to convert it to Ethereum. Now, at this moment in time, we can only convert to Ethereum. More conversions to Bitcoin, etc. is going to happen. And we're going to click on convert. Again, security, you'll be put on hold here while we put the password in. And then when we come back, we're then going to put the Google Authenticator in. Again, you'll see this process. We're going into the Google Authenticator. There's the Google Authenticator. We're going to copy the code, send it over, and paste it into the app, and then proceed. And you will see that the conversion of cloud token, that 500 cloud token, is converted into 0.809 Ethereum. There you are. So we're now going to go to the transaction history. They can see processing on the 2nd of July, 500, and you can see that processing already, but we're not going to wait for that. What we're going to do is we're now going to go into our Ethereum wallet. I think it's just waiting to update on this app here. So we're going to go into the Ethereum wallet. There's the Ethereum wallet. There's no balance in this whatsoever, as you can see. Okay. and there is the conversion, 0.805, already there on the 2nd of July. Now we're going to check it on the Etherscan, the blockchain. So there you can see the 0.805 on the blockchain. What we're now going to do is that we're now going to withdraw that Ethereum out of Cloud Token, and we're going to withdraw it into our own wallet, into my, what is a hard wallet, into a Wirex account, just to prove that within seconds it gets moved into a different account. So here we go. There's the Ethereum wallet again, 0.805. And we're going to click on, in the blue box, withdraw. We're going to send the Ethereum wallet address, which is here. You will see, I'm going into my Wirex account. See the balance, 1.79. 1.79 in my Ethereum wallet. We're going to copy the address. We're going to paste the address into the app. We're going to click on maximum because we want the maximum amount to go over. There's a small fee of 2.48 Cloud Token for the withdrawal. Now we put the security in. It's tedious, but it's secure. I want you to understand that everything we do has got a double security, and we're going to put the Google Authenticator in, copy, and we're pasting that in, and there you go. There's the withdrawal, successful. Go to transaction history. We go to the transaction history. You will see there's the withdrawal awaiting, 0.803. We can now go to Etherscan. There was the balance of 805. We just update this, waiting for it to actually execute, and there you go. There it's executed in Etherscan on the Ethereum blockchain. Just to convert and just to make sure that you're all with us, we're now going to go and check that that withdrawal is actually in our Wirex account. So here's our Wirex account. We're just going to, there you go, 2.596466 Ethereum. Before it was 1.79. You can see there 0.803 at 11:08 on the 2nd of July was added to my Wirex account. So absolutely brilliant transparency and functionality of the app. Now these were 3 separate videos, separate occasions, but it shows you the transparency of anything that's done within the app. We can see it on the blockchain, we can withdraw, we can transfer, we can do whatever we want. So let's have a look at the price movement, because that's really, really important. We started on the 12th of May, our official launch on the 12th of May, when we launched Cloud Token at 30 cents. And very, very quickly, as you can see, pretty much every 2 weeks, it's moved. It's currently the latest price we have is at 0.469 on the 6th of July. We've not had any movement since the 6th of July. That is a 52% increase in the coin. And this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier on when I talked about, you know, the early adopters getting in. And even if you're getting in now, the way this is going to go, we're going to see substantial increase in this token. So getting in now and making the profit from the trading will substantially increase your financial status. We have got an income disclaimer here. We cannot guarantee that you will make these levels of income. You have to accept the risk that the earnings and the incomes differ by every individual. As with any business, your results will vary because it's all based on individual capacity, experience, expertise, and the level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. Everyone's success depends on their dedication, desire, and motivation. So what I'm going to share with you now is how we make the passive income. So you open the Cloud Token wallet. You transfer $1,000 of your crypto into our wallet and attach it to the Jarvis trading system. You're going to get between 6 and 12% profit every month. On average, it's around 10% per month, give or take 1 or 2%. So you're going to receive $100 in payouts during the course of that month. Now that $100 is paid to you every 24 hours. So when you put your money in there 24 hours after connecting your $1,000 to Jarvis, then you're going to get around $3.33 value of cloud tokens sent to your app. And again, you can convert that, as we've just shown you, into Ethereum and take it out and put it into your hard wallet. Or you can leave it there and wait for the price of cloud token to increase and develop in size. You don't need to do anything else. Whatever you put into this system, you're going to get between 6 and 12%. And you can cancel and withdraw at any time. As soon as you hit that withdraw cancel button, then your earnings will stop. You will still be able to withdraw your previous earnings. You will be able to withdraw your initial deposits into the wallets, all within minutes, as I've just shown you. You may, however, want to benefit from sharing this opportunity. And when you share this with other people, then the company or the ecosystem is going to reward you with matching bonus. One really important point here, guys, is that you must have a minimum of 500, and your people must put a minimum of 500 for you to benefit the matching bonus. Okay, if at any point your earnings drop below 500, bear in mind that crypto is moving up and down quite significantly this last few months, then your earnings will not be paid if it drops below 500. So really important point that you ensure that your account is 500. So level 1 is going to pay 100% matching bonus. If you then bring somebody into your level 2, then that's going to pay a 50% matching bonus. Level 3 to 21, it pays 5% for all those areas, and it's all paid in matching in cloud token. So this is really important, guys. When you bring on your first direct, then that will unlock level 1 for matching bonus, which we've just talked about is 100%. When you bring in your second direct member, then that will unlock level 2 for matching bonus, which is 50%. If you bring in a third direct member, then that will unlock level 3. If you bring in a 10th direct member, that will unlock level 10. And this is where the magic happens. As soon as you bring in that 16th direct member to you, then that will unlock 21 levels of matching bonus, down 5%. This is absolutely mind-blowing. All the payments, all the matching bonuses, all the revenues, profits from the trade and the matching bonuses are paid in cloud token at the relevant price on that day, guys. I must admit, at the moment it's 0.469, but if that goes up tomorrow, then it will be paid at whatever the new rate is. So let's have a look at a couple of scenarios. You come in with your $1,000, you activate your Jarvis, you're going to get daily, but over that month you're going to be paid around $100, give or take. You bring in Sarah. Sarah is on your level 1 because she's your level 1. Sarah comes in with also $1,000. Sarah's going to get a $100 payout just like you did because she's attached a crypto to the Jarvis trading bot. And because Sarah is your level 1, you're going to receive a 100% matching bonus on what Sarah gets. So you're going to get another 100 matching bonus. So you've just doubled your payment by bringing in Sarah at level 1. What happens though if Sarah comes in at $10,000? Well, because she's still your level 1, she's going to get a $1,000 payout. She's going to get around 10% a month paid daily. So she's going to get a $1,000 payout. But Sarah is still your level 1 advocate. And so therefore, you're going to get a 100% matching bonus on that level 1. That's going to give you $1,000. So on that situation, you're going to get paid around $1,100 in matching bonus. So almost immediately, you've made your money back by sharing this opportunity. And the more people you share this opportunity, then the more reward in Cloud Token you're going to receive. Ranks are also really important. This is an area for those people who are going to build a big business. So I want to share with you a snapshot of my upline's earnings on day one, the 24th of April. This is the day they actually started to earn from this business. So they joined on the 23rd. Cloud Token was at 30 cents. And they made in their first 24 hours on day one, 114 Cloud Token at the value of 30 cents. That's around $34.20. What happened is that they then started from the 24th of April to build the business, and also they qualified at the first ranking of C1. How did they do that? Well, they achieved $200,000 in group volume. And when they did that, they get an additional extra 5% bonus paid on everybody in their group structure, not just down 21 levels, but down through infinity. Let's just take a snapshot of what that did to their account after 14 days. So here we are, 8th of May. Now their Cloud Token, this is daily Cloud Token earnings, just short of 13,000 and just short of $4,000 a day after 14 days in the business, growing and achieving the first rank of C1. They went on to achieve very quickly the rank of C2. How did they do that? Well, they helped 3 of their team members achieve that 200K volume at C1. And by doing that, the system then pays them an additional extra 5% through infinity. That's giving them a 10% bonus on all the people in their structure down infinity. Here's what happened to their daily earnings. Here you can see day 34, 28th of May, Cloud Token had increased to 0.37 cents. They were earning just short of 22,000 tokens a day, and the value of that at 37 cents was $8,300 if they wanted to withdraw that each day. They then qualified at day 52, I think it was, at C3 again. Now they're earning around 15% in group volume, everybody in their structure through infinity. Here's what happened, day 52. Cloud Token is currently at 43 cents on the 15th of June. They're receiving 26,000 tokens per day, and their revenue is $11,500 a day. Again, they can withdraw that immediately that it's in their back office, convert it to Ethereum, and have it in their own wallet. They don't have to wait for the company or anybody to approve their withdrawal. Final structure then is C5. Help 3 members achieve C4. A little bit different here. You're going to get an extra 5% through infinity, but not just on your group structure, on the company structure. So the company are going to have created a pool so that everybody that achieves C5, they will get 5% sharing of that company pool in its entirety. And that is huge, huge. Our upline are one of very few people now who have qualified at the C4 level, so they're getting 20% over and above everything else. The risk management then. What is the risk management? Well, it's very simple. You can take your super wallet and you can transfer your earnings from your super wallet into an external wallet, or put it onto an exchange, convert it into whatever you want to convert it, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or whatever you want to do, and have it in your pocket. You do not have to keep your earnings, your profits in the system for any amount of time. This is decentralized. You can withdraw at any point, no withdrawals. It's minutes from doing your withdrawal. It's live when you do your withdrawal. So this is how the crypto wallets work. This is probably the next 3 slides are the most important 3 slides that you're going to see through this presentation. So here we have on the left your existing crypto wallet. That could be in an exchange. It could be on a Trezor or a Nano or on a Ledger. It could be any of the hard or cold wallets that we have. And on the right here, we have the Cloud Token wallet, which is in obviously on your mobile phone. What we are doing is that we are transferring our crypto from our existing wallet into our cloud token wallet. Now that, how much you do and when you do that is entirely your decision. That is your decision whether you just put some of it over, whether you put all of it over, or maybe you might not put any of it. You might not want to take that move. The two wallets in terms of market conditions remain the same. If Bitcoin or any of the cryptos go up when it's in your existing wallet, then exactly the same applies in your cloud token wallet. So we've had a huge increase in Bitcoin since I joined this project, which was the 27th of April. And when I joined, Bitcoin was 5,100, and today it's knocking on the door of $13,000. So my Bitcoin value in cloud token has increased, if not doubled, but it's increased by around 8% in value. So this is how the wallet system works. On the left here, we've got the various wallets in the world, and we've around 500,000 wallets already connected to our ecosystem. We've talked about the Jarvis and the Room. This is the trading bot that does high-frequency trading and a number of other functional trading systems. We've actually seen evidence, live evidence. This is not just somebody sending me a video. I was actually there in Kuala Lumpur last weekend when Ronald AI logged into Jarvis. We saw a number of trades, buy and sell trades take place that we videoed. We also saw the level of that one account, which was 13,000 BC. And since that day, if you follow this guy on Facebook, you will see that he's putting screenshots on Facebook for everybody to see the transparency of the wallet. So we're going to connect our crypto to the Jarvis. And this is the first pool. This is really important, guys. What Jarvis does, it will then go on to the exchanges. And we have around 32 exchanges, and we're trading daily on those 32 exchanges with around 200 accounts. I want to talk a little bit about this particular area because this is really important. Your money, your cryptocurrency that you loaded attached to Jarvis is now floating between Jarvis and the exchange. It's either in the Jarvis pool or it's in the exchange, but you can switch that off and you can withdraw that at a moment's notice. Nobody will approve it. It's a real-time process. You switch it off right at this minute while I'm talking to you and withdraw it. And by the end of this webinar, you will have that crypto in your wallet. I've done it, fastest I've done it in is 4 minutes from switching it off and bringing the crypto back into my hard wallet, into my Trezor account. But I want to also talk about the exchanges, 32 exchanges. We were trading on 38 exchanges, but we've binned 6 of them. Why have we done that? Well, we are now only trading on exchanges that can guarantee the security of those funds with their insurance policy. If Binance or Bittrex or any of these exchanges get hacked, they have an insurance policy in place whereby we will not lose, or Cloud Token will not lose the funds of its community. That's absolutely essential for each and every one of us to know that. We have then a CTO reserve pool. So every day the trading is happening over these 32 exchanges, and every day only the profit is then sent to the reserve pool. And that gives the reserve pool a value in crypto. So the value is, let's say there's 1 million Cloud Token in circulation, and there is $1 million from the trading put into that reserve pool. It doesn't take a mathematician to work out that each Cloud Token is worth $1. So the reserve pool and the profits from the trading each day is backing the value of the cloud token. That's why the cloud token is increasing in price. So I want you to understand is that your crypto is between Jarvis and the exchange, and your profits goes into the reserve pool. What happens is that every day that you are connected to Jarvis, then you will get paid cloud token into your reserve pool. Every single day, tomorrow morning, you will get cloud token. The day after, you will get cloud token. The day after that, you're going to get cloud token. Well, ever you're connected to the system, you're going to get cloud token paid to you every day. You may want to withdraw and convert that cloud token, as we've just done in the demonstration video a few moments ago. So you send your cloud token, you convert it to Ethereum, and then you withdraw it from cloud token to your secure wallet. That means that any profits that you get paid tomorrow, you can withdraw them. That's your choice. Convert it to Ethereum and withdraw it into your own wallet, just in case you're not 100% savvy about this. If you want, you can leave it in your cloud token wallet, and you can accumulate your cloud token until the price goes to increases to something that you then feel that actually it's better to withdraw and convert it at that point. Here's where the special things are happening, and I want you to really take note on this. Is in September, the company are holding an event in Kuala Lumpur for 10,000 people. It's going to be a huge event. And we are also connecting a number of live projects before that date. One of them, for example, is the travel industry, where you will be able to buy your ticket for the event, your plane, and your hotel accommodation for that event through the app. You will get a discount. But more importantly, you will be able to pay for those tickets, that flight, that accommodation, not with fiat, but with your cloud token. So now we're at the point where we're about to start spending in the real world. That is happening during the course of August, because Ronald and I want this to be up functional by September, so that people can start using their travel prior to the event in Kuala Lumpur. The company were going to make between 5 and 40% on every travel experience that anybody buys. But they're going to give you a discount for your travel needs. 5 to 40% is a wide range. I guess it all depends on when and how and what you book. It depends on whether you get the low, the middle, or the high discount rate. You will get a discount. You'll be able to pay it in cloud token, but the company will then put the rest of the profit from that transaction into the reserve pool. What happens to the reserve pool? Well, that means that the volume of money in the reserve pool gets bigger. And if the circulation is still the same, then all of a sudden we're getting more money in, and it's backing the price of cloud token. That means that cloud token is going to increase in price. I hope you understand that. We're also going to create what we call an over-the-counter exchange, where you'll be able to convert your crypto in the app. And at some point in the future, you will also be able to convert your crypto with fiat money. And this will create transaction fees that will give profits to the company. Where are the profits going? They're going into the reserve pool. And when that happens, the volume in the reserve pool, well, it increases, guys. Again, when that increases, if the circulation is the same, then the price of cloud token is going to increase. And finally, in preparation for that event, we're going to have our own branded MasterCard, where you will be able to convert your CTO in the app, change it into US dollars, and then go and use your US dollars with the MasterCard anywhere that's accepted in the world with MasterCard. The KYC of that is going to be separate with a third-party company, but the KYC will start to happen during the month of August, again in preparation for the event. So every time you do a transaction with your MasterCard, there are going to be transaction fees, as there are with any MasterCard, and the profits of that are going into the reserve pool. What happens to the volume in the reserve pool? Well, it goes up again. And the volume of the cloud token, if it's the same or if it's increasing but not at the same rate, we know that cloud token is going to increase in price. So all these things are really, really important. Here's the important summary. Your money is in the first pool, Jarvis and Exchange. That's where your initial deposit is. Your profits is in the reserve pool. Let's say that everybody decides tomorrow morning to withdraw their cloud token and convert it into Ethereum. What is going to happen to the value of cloud token? Well, it's pretty simple. We've removed the money out of the reserve pool, and the cloud token will go down from its current price at 46.9, and it'll probably go down to zero. Is that the end of the business? Absolutely not. You see, you have to understand is that your initial deposit is still here in Jarvis, and it's going to make trades every single day. The following day, then profits are going to come in from the trading, profits from the travel, profits from the OTC, profits from the credit card transactions are going to continue coming into the reserve pool. What's going to happen to the price of cloud token? Well, it's going to start to rebuild and go back up. This is what makes this absolutely sustainable and completely different from every other model out there. Two pools, the reserve pool for the profits, Jarvis pool is where your initial deposit is in there that's making your daily profit. Hope that makes sense. Let's have a look at the alternative to some of the other wallets out there. Well, they don't have that. They just have one pool, guys. So all their money, all their profit, all their deposits is in one pool. What happens when people start taking money from the system? Then the value of the pool goes and the business is over. No other wallet that I have seen out there has real trading, has real utility attached to its ecosystem. Now, we have the trading, but in the next coming weeks or so, you're going to see the other parts of the ecosystem start to come alive. And what these guys have done, as I said right at the beginning, these guys are preparing to develop a WeChat-type payment solution app that is going to put us globally around the world, where people can purchase products and services using cloud token. Is that going to increase the price? Absolutely, in the future it will. So for me, it's the ultimate solution. The transparency about this project is absolutely immense. I can't praise Ronald I enough for what he's doing with the transparency side of things and creating the ecosystem that we've got. What's the next step for you? Very, very simple. Download the app. Go to cloudtokenwallet.com, or if you're an Android user, you can go to Google Store. If you're an iPhone user, you can go to the App Store. Again, we're there. That's a big plus for Cloud Token. Get the referral code from the person that shared this business to you, and get some information of how to start. If you go onto our Diamond team, so go into cloudtokendiamondteam.com, there are many, many videos of how to start, how to create your account, how to load your account on that store. And then if you want to share this with other people and earn daily reward, then just send your referral code to people, send them to the Cloud Token Diamond team website, and we will do all the rest. I want to thank you. This has been my great pleasure sharing this opportunity where you can store, you can earn, you can convert, and you can spend cryptocurrency in the world. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the top.